Well, hi there, prop fans. Tony here from Caveman Props. I'm still down here at the prop store having a look around at some of the amazing items they've got coming up for auction. And obviously, you know me, I couldn't come here and have a without looking at some of the Doctor Who items they have coming up. So I'm joined by Ibrahim again to talk about these lovely items and part of something I'm very fond of as well.
I didn't know you were such a fan, but yeah.
There you go. So I'm putting you on the spot now. Aren't I?
Yeah, because we'll start with the clapperboard, which is from the 4th season, I believe, or 5th season.
It says on there, yeah.
Yeah, 4th season.
So it'll be the 4th season.
Yes. It's signed by David Tennant, and you being a sort of huge Doctor Who fan, tell me some of the sort of names on here.
Well, I can see Catherine Tate, obviously David Tennant, Bernard Cribbins, David Morrissey. So yes, so this is taken from the specials, which would have been the end of David Tennant's run.
Okay. So that's quite special.
You've got Elizabeth Chardon there as well, which is one of my favourite companions.
Yeah.
There's Jacqueline, the actress that played Rosie's mum. Freya, and I believe, was Billy on there somewhere?
Billy Piper.
Because if Jacqueline's on there, I'd have said Billy Piper was on there. I think that might be what this
Yeah,
one is
at the end. Yeah, maybe. So how much are you bidding on this? No, but I mean,
could afford it.
it's clapperboards are a really sort of great pieces to have because it's like for a collector, it's like one and done, you know, and to get it signed just adds to it. This is already sort of signed by pretty much everyone you would want. So a really nice piece for any Doctor Who fans out there.
I think coming to the end of obviously David Tennant's run, it had been such successful.
Yeah.
This would have, they'd have had several of these, I think, signed. Yeah. Got some of the actors to sign it as gifts and things to go out.
The crew guys would have wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice example and very reasonable estimate too. There's 3,000 to 6,000 on that one, so quite reasonable there.
I think for all those individual autographs, if he was to try and pay for each one of them, that's kind of quite a reasonable price.
The time and effort involved in that. I've got a friend he has a poster and he spends hours and hours, traveling weeks here and there. Sometimes he flew to London 2-3 times just to get a couple signatures. Yeah. So very nice sort of one and done piece over there.
And then a beautiful piece. And obviously without having the full TARDIS,
which
you have had. I came to see that before, and it was a lovely item. Yeah. But without being able to fit the full TARDIS into your house, having the phone box door behind which the phone would have been
screen matches too.
Screen matches, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a sort of the best of the best when it comes to it. We've been able to screen match it from certain marks on here. And it's a lovely piece, it's made from wood. You've got the sort of metal over here, so it's not sort of resin or anything like that. It's actual, the real materials you'd use if you ever wanted to make such a thing.
I can see where it's been aged as well.
Yes,
the Props department have tried to age it up. So do we know what this is screen matched from?
Is it the Unicorn and the Swap episode?
Unicorn and the Wasp.
There you go.
So that's David Tennant and Catherine Tate.
Yeah.
Where they meet Agatha Christie.
Oh.
Okay. So that's quite an interesting piece to have. So if somebody wanted one of the production-made parts of the TARDIS, what would we be looking at for this item?
We have an estimate of 5,000 to 10,000 on this. We expect this to sort of generate a lot of interest. For Doctor Who fans, it's a special piece to sort of have a piece of the TARDIS, one that screen matches, just takes a sort of extra caliber up there. So it's beautiful, and it's not too big. You frame that on a wall, you're sort of done. Also, similar to the clapperboard, it's a piece that you'll be happy and content with. You really don't need anything else. But very nice piece. We were really excited to get this. We have a couple sort of really enthusiastic Doctor Who fans over here, and they just couldn't sort of take their eyes off this.
I can't blame them.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed with that one myself. So there you are, guys. If, like me, you love Doctor Who, a couple of really nice items here to get your biddings on.